Dear students, this is a recording for our March 2nd math class. That is a Thursday class in which we are taking our progress learning quiz. Some reminders. We had Unit 6 modules assigned to us this week to practice. None of them had a graded quiz. The only graded quiz is today's math progress learning quiz. How do you know it is due today? The last digits tell you this is a quiz that is due today. If you have any previous progress learning quizzes, it is a good time to complete them all. A lot of you guys are asking me, emailing me, text messaging me, how do I raise my math grade? I'm going to show you a short, quick tutorial as to what opportunities you have in my class to bring your grade up. Okay, this is your online school. You can click on classes. You click on classes, and that is how you can get to the math class. You click on classes, right? Next, once you are in classes, you will pick the math class over here, right? Click this math class, move on. Once you are in the math class, you will go to grades. You will go to grades. If you go to grades, you will see the details of your grades and see why the grade looks like the way it does. Then, once you are in grades, this is how it looks like. It tells you your final grade, and you have to scroll down so you can see more details of your grades. Now, there are two parts to the grade. The first one is the computer graded assignments. It makes up 75% of your grade. Okay? And that means if you complete 1.03 quiz, 1.05, 1.08, and 2.04, and another one that is not shown here is 3.06 quiz. Only 5. If you complete the 5 quizzes, each has 5 questions. Try your best to score 100% on those quizzes. You will earn 75 points for math already by completing the 5 quizzes. For my new people, you see the word exempt on some quizzes. You do not have to do it. It will not impact your grade. Exempt means you don't have to do it. But the rest of you, make sure you complete these 5 quizzes, 1.03, 1.05, 1.08, and 2.04, and 3.06. There are 5 questions only on each of these quizzes. If you score 100% on each of these quizzes, you already have 75%. You have 75 points for the math class. My suggestion is, if I was the student, I would fix this. I wouldn't even leave a 4 out of 5. I want all grades to look like 5 out of 5. Not too hard. Why is not too hard? Miss Syed is sharing tutorial videos with you. And answers to the questions are in the tutorial videos. And I'm also showing you how to get to those answers step by step. If you have these tutorial videos, there is no reason that you will not get 5 out of 5 on each of these quizzes, right? You don't have tutorial videos only for this quiz, because this quiz is not due yet. My goal is to get the tutorial video in as soon as possible, probably this week. Then the other 25 points you get is from teacher graded assignments. And that is your progress learning quizzes. Okay. Some of you don't do so well on the progress learning quizzes, like this particular child has this score. His original score was 4 out of 10. This child's original score was 4 out of 10. This child redid the missed questions on a sheet of paper and sent me pictures, and his work was so good that I changed his score from a 4 out of 10 to 8 out of 10. And I also keep the old score after the decimal, so his score is 8.4 out of 10. So it always tells me the original score of the child. In this progress learning, dated January 19th, the student scored 5 out of 10. This student redid the questions, the missed 5 questions, on a sheet of paper, showed me all the details, and submitted pictures of his work. I decided to change the score and give him 9.5 out of 10 because the work looked so exceptional. Although progress learning allows you one attempt, but if you read, you can still raise your grade. If you redo missed questions on a sheet of paper by watching these tutorial videos and send me pictures of your work, either email me or text me, I give you credits. So this is how you can raise your grade, right? More important than anything else are these quizzes, right? Are these quizzes, the computer graded ones, 1.03, 1.05, 1.08, 2.04, and 3.06. All the information you need for these quizzes are also in the math grade book. Okay? Okay. Math Progress Learning, March 2nd, 2023. This is what we are doing in today's math class. To get to the Progress Learning quiz, you will click Quick Links over here. It is an icon located right in the middle of emails and your name. You click it, a drop down opens up. Progress Learning is right here. If Progress Learning does not load itself or requires a username and password, you will log out of online school, log out, and log back in. And then go back to the quick links and go to Progress Learning. Hopefully you will be logged in without any username and password. Keep trying until Progress Learning loads and logs you in without requiring any login information. It does that to me all the time. I have to try at least 3 times each time I want to get into Progress Learning. So the student view of Progress Learning. Once you're in the Progress Learning platform, your assignment is right here. You will see the date. And you will see the Math Progress Learning. It will have some notes. You will click the blue button that says Begin and Get Started. If you want to go back to a previous question, Progress Learning, you will click this box. It will open up all the question numbers. You click the question number and get to that question. If you want to check your grades in a Progress Learning quiz, you click Graded Work. All the completed Progress Learning quizzes show up here. You click View and you get into that one. Once you click View, you see all the details of your Progress Learning quiz. You see your score. You see the 2 categories that were being tested or whatever categories were being tested, tutorial videos, and practice questions. If you scroll down, for your individual questions, it gives you video explanation as well as text explanation. You can also use these videos and text explanations to redo questions on missed problems and send me pictures of your work for extra credit, and I will definitely raise your grade. Make sure to tell me the name of the quiz along with the date it was due, as well as your full name, because I have some names that are repeating names and I won't know, right? So make sure first and last name. Okay. Last but not the least, Progress Learning quiz will have 10 questions, 1 attempt only and only 1 attempt. If you still are looking forward to bring your grade up, redo missed questions on a sheet of paper showing all steps to prove understanding of the concept tested in the question. Turning in only correct answers is not accepted. Take a picture of your work and send it to me through an email or a text message along with your full name and title of the quiz. You may refer to my tutorial videos if needed to understand how to do the Progress Learning quiz questions. For my people who have completed the Progress Learning already, you will also have a self-paced Nearpod along with answers, so you can definitely do something rigorous during this time. If you're going to be sending me, emailing me, or texting me the pictures of your work, here is the phone number that you need to note. Let's see. So you're sending me pictures of your work, right? You have my email address, you have my phone number. I will keep it up for another 30 seconds. Make sure you note it down, pause the video, do something, but note it. So you have this information. This is how you contact me. This is how you send me pictures of your Progress Learning quiz. Thank you so much for watching the video.